Okay, so I want to be breaking down some things here, okay? So, first of all, the stargazing part, where is it? Where is that? Okay. First of all, they're bonding, guys. I'm so sorry. But, so this part is, yeah.
No, yeah, you're right. I don't.
Do you have any actual friends?
Not anymore.
This obviously upsets Jax. And later on, so I'm guessing they abstracted. And later on in the intermission time. Oh, also the fact that that he claims he had a tail. Probably meaning, like, I don't know, something weird is going on if he doesn't have his tail anymore. Okay, and stopping at this particular character's door. So it looks like a frog, cute frog, love frogs, and Jax stopped in front of this door. It has a big red X over it, meaning probably abstracted. So this is probably Jax's friend that Ragatha/him was talking about. And they're both animal characters, which makes sense. So from what I've heard, Jax sees Pomni in this character. So another post, I'm not going to pull up the post, but Gooseworks had a question from somebody, I don't know who, but they asked who abstracted before Kaufmo, and they said Ribbit. So I'm guessing this is Ribbit, since it's a frog. And based off, and Pomni was originally gonna be a frog, and symbolizing the pink cheeks on his face. Apparently Jax sees Pomni. Jax sees this character, Ribbit, in Pomni because of that. I don't know, maybe they were similar somehow. And because they're bonding so much, I bet we're gonna see more of it, like, in the episode. Okay, I know this is really random, but
You think after this,
this
maybe
part,
we could...
Wait a minute! That's a bad thing!
Explain to Daddy Bubble how bad thing.
I think that... Don't say that. I think they're enjoying the suggestion box adventures more than the me adventures! What should I do?
You should die. You should throw a beach party.
okay, so I know that what this guy said about the beach party is probably random, but what if that's like a preview for the next episode or a different episode? Because there is like that digital lake, so maybe that's an actual adventure that might come up eventually. Or I'm just being very stupid. Anyway, but yeah. Oh, and Crazy Cat and I
Her way around alcohol, huh?
Yeah, this
were
was...
talking about this scene that Jax was like, after my lung cancer diagnosis, and yada 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 about teaching a chemistry class, having a associate or something, an accountant, my bad. At this part is a reference to a actual show or movie. I think it's Breaking Bad. But another thing my friend saw while she was searching this up, aka Cat, was a music artist named Basement Jaxx. Like, that cannot possibly be a coincidence. So we listened to some songs. One song that caught our attention is I I forgot what it was called. It was something about head. Find your head or something. Hold up. Basement Jax. Yeah, this where is it? Oh yeah, where's your head at? Where's your head at? Okay, let's play this song. So
Life's better when your stuff is protected.
no one cares. Okay, hold up. Actually, I should search up the lyrics. There's a certain part. So like, where's your head at? Like, that already kind of seems like something they would say, right? I don't know. But don't let the walls cave in on you. We can live on without you. Don't let the walls cave in on you. We can live on. They can't die in the circus. That's my thing. And don't let the walls cave in you. I feel like that's also a reference to something. I feel like there's a part talking about a maze. I could possibly be wrong. Yeah, look. You found yourself trapped in the, I can't say that, but I know what it says, but I can't say it. Maze. So that probably has to be something, right? You don't make it easy on yourself. I feel like that has to do with Ragatha. What you give is what you get is what you get. Don't know. Am I crazy? But I might be crazy, but like, come on, that has to be a reference to something, right? Okay, so what else? So I'm guessing in the next, so I could possibly be wrong, but I don't know if there's gonna be an episode where they're not gonna have an adventure. Like, I would like there to be one, but episode 6, I feel like they would do it on episode 6 just because they did technically a bunch of adventures, but like mostly 2 adventures because of that underwater one. Oh, also, did anybody notice how similar episode 5 is to that one fan song, Funny Things? Like, they literally came from an underwater adventure, and they also did that in the episode 5 one. So, like, and Jax and Pomni are starting to get along. And we saw Pomni laugh at one of his jokes. And not to mention that she smiled more in that episode than any other episode. And I don't know. This is probably the start of a budding friendship, just as Jax says. Pomni's obviously gonna be taking some traits from Jax. That's a must gonna happen. And the next episode is also supposed to be about Jax and Ragatha. But the thing is, Gooseworks had made an updated post about how episode 5 was gonna be made for, like, originally episode 5 was gonna be made specifically for Ragatha, and episode 6 specifically for Jax, but Gooseworks made an update about how they were gonna be, like, now sharing both of those episodes. Not to mention the last 3 episodes don't have a thing. Don't have a person it's gonna be about. Of course, more than anything, I want to see this guy in more episodes than just 2. Only because, like, he is absolutely the most mysterious character out of all of them. He has keys everywhere. He didn't share his story at all. We even know more about Ragatha than we do Jax, so I'm absolutely excited to see this guy more often. And how much you guys want to bet that this guy's gonna open up a lot more towards the cute little jester. Cute little jester. So yeah. Also, here in this part, it says, "Thank you so much for watching episode 5. We deeply appreciate all of your patience waiting for this episode to come out. There's a lot more Digital Circus coming soon, probably including shorts, bunch of stuff like that, but possibly secrets. We won't keep you waiting much longer." Which leads me to believe, like, this is gonna be like how episode 3 and 4 played out. You know, about how episode 3 came out, and then 2 months later, so did the 4th episode. And it took so long for them to come out with this episode that like it was long. It was a long wait. And now they're saying we won't keep you waiting much longer. So I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, in about a month or 2, maybe a little longer, I don't know, but there might be a possibility that we're gonna be seeing this episode sooner than we thought. So yeah. Also, the amount I want to
Breaking news! Glitch Productions is heading to San Diego Comic-Con and New York Comic-Con.
To these Comic-Cons, please. I want to say hi to Michael again. I love that guy. He's so sweet. I love his energy. So, yeah. So, is there anything else? Like, at all? So apparently Ragatha's mother is a lot. So, yeah, that's that. If I were to guess, probably, you know, abusive and stuff. But anyway, Pomni starts to notice the mannequin that's like just peeking everywhere. And a guess that I share is that that Ragatha, okay, there's no doubt that Ragatha's gonna be the next to abstract. I'm sorry for you lovers out there, but you guys kind of know it too. Like, yeah. What else? So, And that character might be the next, I don't know, might be the next thing. I think Jax is gonna be, like, I feel like Jax and Pomni are actually gonna have, like, a good relationship. And I'm I am shipping this now. Like, sorry, but I am. Like, come on. Like, okay, and I think they might have, like, a nice trust together. I don't know. But if I don't see Jax actually, like, actually smile and not just smirk, I'm gonna lose it. But if he does smile, it's gonna be because of Pomni. Mark my words. We're definitely gonna find out more about this frog character, I'm guessing. Absolutely. Hold up. I'm gonna try to draw him by memory. I'm good at drawing frogs, guys, I swear. I know it looks like Homer Simpson, but still. Okay, yeah, that's basically all that I have to say, but subscribe to the channel. And yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. I'm trying my best, y'all. So yeah, have a good day, and if you agree with me at all, please tell me. I need to make sure I'm not going crazy about this, even though I already know I am. So, yeah. And of course, if you guys ever have any drawing suggestions, please tell me. Or, like, suggest. I love... And it doesn't even have to be TADC. Just give me something in general to draw. Like, I'm getting bored here, guys. Please. Send help. Anyway, hope you losers have a good day. And losers is my way of saying love you guys. So, have a great day, or whatever. I don't know what time period it is for you people. But bye, and please subscribe to the channel. See ya.